Is it fall bag season already?
Oh yes.
These are a few of my favorite fall bags, but my black Aldo tote has seen more than a few falls, if you know what I mean. I have to clean my workhorse. This is a bag I use winter, spring, summer, fall, and whatever seasons in between. As you can see, it's got lots of wear and tear. This is actually the first time I'm cleaning it in ages, and as you can see, the straps are worn down. It is a PVC bag, which is polyvinyl chlorinate or something like that. I'll find out later, and there's some smudging on it. Step 1, open your bag and make sure it's completely cleaned out. Look at the lining, make sure there's no tears. Take out all of your wallet, your keys, your makeup, whatever, so that the inside of the bag is completely empty. Step 2, you need to stuff the bag, not overstuff it, but stuff it with the papers that came with the bag or what came with your shoes. That's what it's for, to hold the shape of the bag, especially these PVC bags. They don't conform well like leather does. You can even use those air packages that come with your Amazon shipments. Again, do not overstuff it. Make sure that it's just stuffed enough. Still harping on the stuffing, you should be able to easily zip the bag with one hand like I'm doing here. Before you do anything, you want to Google your bag material and the type of bag and make sure you can clean it and that you have all the right tools. So because this is a PVC bag, we can use rubbing alcohol. You will need 2 cloths, one dry microfiber cloth, and the yellow microfiber cloth we will put actual product on. WD-40, which you'll see what I do with it at the end, and a pair of gloves, again with the WD-40. And I forgot to add the 2 permanent markers. They're black. Again, for this black bag, I'm going to do a little bit of an experiment, so get those out too. So now use the white microfiber cloth to gently dust off any excess dust. Sorry, I knocked over the bottle of alcohol. Again, that's all it's for. We're going to be dusting it, and we'll dust it again at the end. Now we're going to clean the exterior of the bag with a little bit of rubbing alcohol applied directly to that yellow microfiber cloth, and you see that just a little bit, and a little will go a long way. And as with most bags, whether it's leather or not, rub in a circular motion with the grain, as they say. And remember, alcohol is just for cleaning. It's not going to get rid of any damage like that. So now we're cleaning the entire bag with the alcohol and the cloth, the bottom, the top by the zipper, the straps, the front, the back, the hardware. Keep an eye on the material, make sure it's not buckling and that there's no issues. For more cleaning, use the mild detergent or hand soap with a little water and a clean section of that same yellow cloth so you don't have to keep using a different cloth. And then we'll go ahead and start cleaning the bag with the soap. Now I'm going to apply a minimum amount of soap onto the yellow cloth and then spray with the spray bottle, spray some water on it, and then rub it together. Again, just use a little bit of, because we're working with PVC and we don't know what's going to happen, so always use a minimal amount just in case. And see how that soap and water mixture is spreading out even though we just used a little bit. So make sure you clean the entire bag. Be careful around the zipper because you don't want to get any soap in the zipper area, but you can clean the front, back, and the straps as well. I speeded up the cleaning for sake of time, but it should take you about 10 to 15 minutes to clean the entire bag depending on how dirty it is. It may take you longer though. If I'm helping you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. First we wash, then we rinse. Get a clean part of that same yellow cloth. You can use a spray bottle to apply water or apply the water to the cloth and then just gently rub to make sure all the soap and water or the soapy detergent is off. Again, just speeding up time, but you do need to make sure you get all the hardware again, all the straps, front, back, and make sure the bag is wiped clean, and then we're going to let it dry for a bit.
About an hour later.
Now I've come outside because we're going to do the last part, which involves the WD-40. As you've seen, there's some scuffing on the bag that did not come out when I wiped it down. Some of the scuffing and marks did come out, but not all of it. So we're going to try the WD-40 hence being outside, so we have proper ventilation. So here we go. Again, so we take another part of that same yellow microfiber cloth with the WD, and we're going to just spray a little bit of the WD-40 on the cloth and then apply it to the bag. Remember, it's a vinyl bag, PVC bag. WD-40 is good for all kinds of basically artificial or, you know, industrial chemical cleaning, from your batteries to creeks to all this kind of stuff. This is not an advertisement for WD-40. I'm just telling you what it does. It's kind of like a catch-all cleaner. So we're gonna try it and see what happens. So shake it well and follow the directions. The directions also say to spray it directly onto whatever it is you're trying to clean. So follow the directions and spray a little bit on that. Let me interrupt. I forgot to tell you something. Also, that spray bottle again with the water and a piece of paper towel in case we have too much WD-40 and we need to clean up anything. Always keep a water bottle and a cleaning cloth or a piece of paper towel handy. Okay, so let's get back to the WD-40 experiment. You need to be in a well-ventilated area, preferably outside. I have used WD-40 before on a belt. I had some, again, PVC belts, and it did shine them up and clean it quite well, so I think it'll have the same result on the bag, but we'll see in a minute. After all that shaking, I ended up spraying the WD-40 directly onto the scuff mark, so we'll see what happens next. The WD-40 does a great job adding shine, however, make sure you're wearing a mask. The scent does go away after a while, but while you're using it, it's quite strong. Remember that orangish scuff mark? It came out! Yay! So the WD-40 did work well on that scuff mark. Again, so just be careful with it. Don't overdo it. And always do spot tests. And the last repair that we're going to make involves those magic markers from earlier. Remember?
The last thing I'm going to do is try to take care of this scuff mark, which is, it probably needs like that vinyl kit, but I'm just going to try it with the permanent marker and see if I can blacken out all that scuffing that's there. I would never do this on a new bag that I paid a lot of money for, but I had gotten this on sale years ago. So let's try the marks a lot and see. It is blackening it out. That part is so scuffed, like I don't think it's gonna work there. Now let's try the Sharpie. And I recommend being outside with these because their scent is quite strong. Let's try to blacken that bottom lining. Again, that part there, yeah, that's gonna need some attention, but at least the lining is black again. So final thoughts: this is a good DIY way to clean up your bag. I've shown you the products I use. I will put the full list in the description, and if you have any suggestions on how to clean PVC bags or anything that you do that's special, I'd love to hear about it in the comment. And thanks for watching. Take care. Happy bagging.